Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. For today's upload, it's gonna be a very quick one. Basically, there's no content out at the moment. It's very difficult making videos because the market is also very stale at the moment due to team of the season coming out tomorrow. So I'm very excited for that, and hopefully we're gonna have a ton of uploads starting tomorrow, maybe even a few double upload days, because the market will be very interesting, and there will be a lot of content for me to be able to make videos for you guys. So basically, I took the coins here on De Bruyne. I bought him at 305, 340, which is pretty good in my opinion. What I did with my coins, I kept buying a few players to flip. I do think I have them in my transfer list, so I'm just gonna show them to you guys before we move on. Um, so here we go. I bought a pair of Lisandro Martinez. I do think I have a third one in my club, so I bought two of him. Now the reason being is that at some point we're gonna have Eredivisie team of the season, and at the moment I paid around 29 for him with a shadow and 32 with a shadow. So once again, those are very good prices in my opinion, and there's a huge potential for him to rise. In terms of Sarabia, Pablo Sarabia at the moment is around 38. I bought them at around 30 up to maybe 32, which is very good. Now I did buy a few other cards as well, which I did want to show you guys right there. So I bought a Diaby at 40k. Once again, Bundesliga being a very popular league, so I just told myself that at 40k I just can't go wrong with this card. Here's the other Lisandro Martinez at 29. I bought an Otamendi at 170, thinking that at some point Otamendi is just he just has to rise, right? And if we get the Fernandinho center back version, then this card will most definitely jump because Kyle Walker is already very expensive. Then I bought a Wijnaldum just as a link investment to Joe Gomez, who's going to come out tomorrow most probably. So I got him at 56 with a shadow, which is very good in my opinion. Same goes for Coutinho. This is for the strong link to Thiago. So I got him at 67.5. It's a quite popular card as well. So I told myself that I just can't go wrong with that. So let's just pick him up and put him in the club. Same goes for Jenny. I got a Jenny at 47k. Once again, I think I just can't go wrong with this card. Being 47k at some point, this has to rise, and I'm just storing him in my club and seeing what's gonna happen. In terms of packs, I have 26 packs. Even marquee matchups today was out, which by the way, I hope you guys completed, and let's see what happens tomorrow. But for the moment, the market is pretty stale at the moment. I do not expect at all the market to drop. Maybe a bit of panic before lightning rounds, maybe starting tonight going into tomorrow, but otherwise I just do not expect the market to drop. But if you guys are stuck with some investments that you guys did, you guys can see there with me, I've got all of them still in my transfer list because I strongly expect the market to rise tomorrow after lightning rounds. And the reason being is that people are going to wait and see. They're going to try and get liquid to buy team of the season cards. At some point, they're going to realize that they're very expensive, right? And once they do realize that, they're going to start building their teams once again. And at that time, all those special cards that we invested on, I don't know if you guys did, but I did. And those ones should start going higher. In terms of meta gold, if you want to buy meta gold cards, for example, Neymar, Mbappe, or whatsoever card that you guys want in terms of meta gold cards, I would expect them to be cheapest either tomorrow before lightning rounds or during lightning rounds. Those times should be when those cards will be at their cheapest. I strongly believe that they're gonna a guy like Neymar, you may be able to get him around 510 at that time. This is just my opinion, but this is something which I really do believe in. At the moment, they're holding their prices, but I do not expect. I think with some kind of panic tomorrow morning, we may be able to get meta golds dropping a bit before you guys can buy them for your teams. The rest, everything is pretty good. The market is holding, which is very nice, in my opinion. If we have a look here at Lucas Hernandez, he has been holding his price, especially for a center back, which means the market should just go very high tomorrow. But once again, if you guys have investments, just make sure you get rid of them before Saturday's content drop. This, as per me, after the content drop, a lot of people are going to finish the remainder of their games, and once this is done, they're going to list the cards, and I do expect starting Saturday night, going up to maybe Sunday night, the market will absolutely tank once again. This is my opinion. I'm not 100% sure, but this is something which I'm quite confident, so you do want to get liquid for that, because if something happens like it happened last week, you guys know it's buying time. So once again, get rid of those cards before that. In terms of team of the week investments, which we had done, hold them. I'm still holding them as well. We should start seeing a lot of SBCs, and if you guys are not convinced about SBCs, then I do think last year we got a Bobby Firmino flashback during team of the year. Team of the season, I'm sorry for that. Yeah, so I do think we got Bobby Firmino, we got a ton of SBCs, so they will start rising. In terms of the lower rated informs, they have already started moving at the moment due to multiple SBCs that we've been getting that require 83 rated squads with informs. And in terms of the high rated golds, the SBC fodders, hold them. They will start gaining value starting tomorrow. I do know at the moment they're going down, which if you guys have missed out on a few players because they were inflated, guys like Bonucci, then do get them at the moment because they're very low and they're going to rise in terms of price. I do think Bonucci at the moment is around 21k, which is very good. Once again, you do want to buy him below 20k, but even there, at 21, 20, this is not a bad price. During lightning rounds, if there's nothing released tomorrow, then during lightning rounds you guys may be able to buy a few more, but at least make a club stock, because those will pay off big time for you guys very shortly. So that was pretty much it in terms of update, and if you guys appreciated the content, then please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye.